Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How you doing? It's Russ here from Porky's Corner, the biggest gob in sport. We say the things on here that nobody dares say. Isn't that right? Eddie Hills, Bricktop, The Gad, Puppy Parsons, Jug Ears, Judge Jordan, Kooks, all you lickers from the liquor squad, grown men, male adults that do what you do. Isn't that right, Scam Jones? Eh? Mr. Current Affairs. Oh, yes. It is what it is. So, where are we? Well, this is where we are. We're at end of 2024. There's only really one meaningful fight left this year now, and that's Alexander Usyk against the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury, self-proclaimed Gypsy King, with a CV that's no better than Richie Woodall's. Well, it enters it really, or Jamie McDonald's. Jamie McDonald and Richie Woodall have got more wins over world champions, former, current, and future, than the Big Gypsy King. How can that be? How can a man have so much power over the media that everybody's bigged him up into this roadman killer? How? How can that be? How? 4 wins over world champions. Lennox Lewis 14, Muhammad Ali 16. And Ali's was in a one belt era. Hey, they had one champion in them days, didn't they? Well, towards the end, they'd split it and have two, wouldn't they? But really, there's only one real champion, wasn't there, back then? 4 wins over world champions. Two from Wilder, one from Vladimir and Steve Cunningham. Is that Fury's CV? Anyway, this is where we're at the moment. My top five pound for pound. And I'm going to explain to you at the very end why. All right, but we'll come back to the Gypsy King in a minute. We're on a bit of a roll there, but let's not dissect off what we're talking about here. In at number five, my pound for pound guy, after going through it all, it's Tank Davis. He's fought 30 people, he's beat them all, and 28 of them he's put on button moon. You know, the guy's unbeatable, isn't he? He's up there on merit. So he's number five. And number four, I've got Better Beef. 21 and 0. 20 on button moon. Now, he's fighting Bivol in rematch at beginning of year. Probably going to get shafted, isn't he? But it is what it is, isn't it? But I'm going to go for Better Beef by KO this time against Bivol. Although Bivol's not there to be hit, is he? You know, he's not the most exciting fighter, but Better Beef's there on merit for me at number four. And number three, and he's a bit inactive, Terence Crawford, 41 and 0, 31 on button moon. So only 10 guys managed to go the distance with him. Only one guy went the distance with Baturbia, and only two with Tank. So these are your high-end guys, but Crawford, he just dissects people, doesn't he? I don't want to see him against Canelo because I think we have weight divisions for a reason. You know, lightweights don't meet guys that have fought at light heavyweight, do they? You know, there's 3.5 stone difference there. Or they can meet somewhere in middle. You know, they could meet at middleweight and one's losing a bit of weight and one's putting a bit of weight on. But listen, didn't we learn nothing from Kell Brook fighting Golovkin? Weight divisions for a reason. If we weren't going to have weight divisions for a reason, you'd have Nazim Hamid fighting Frank Bruno, wouldn't you? Or Lennox Lewis back in the day. So it is what it is. The Japanese kid, I know you, he's a bit special, isn't he? 28 and 0, 25 on button moon. Only three of them have beaten distance. I think Paul Butler took him 11 rounds as well, didn't he? Which is some feat, isn't it? But the point I want to make is this. They all keep going on about, I know you, is this Iceman, a roadman killer? 28 and 0 with 25 knocked out. Well, Tank Davis is 30 now, with 28 knocked out. Tank's got a better KO ratio than I know you, but nobody talks about him as this Iceman, do they? So, but I know you is there on merit at number 2. And which brings me to the number 1 position, pound for pound, in world boxing. And the reason I'm going to give Usyk as the best fighter in the world across the divisions is very, very simple, really. He's fighting guys away from home that are bigger than him. Well, Joshua had loads of weight on him, didn't he? Fury's just had loads of weight on him, over what, 3 stone or something. Look, you're fighting somebody half a foot taller than you and 3 stone heavier than you. Houston, we've got a problem here. That's like just taking anybody on in a weight division. That's like a super middleweight fighting a bridgerweight, isn't it? Or a lightweight fighting a light heavyweight. It wouldn't happen, would it? If a 9 stone man wanted to fight a 12.5 stone man in England, the border control wouldn't allow it to happen. They'll let Usyk, a 16 stone man, fight a guy 19 stone plus. So what's the difference? Usyk's a better rounded fighter, isn't he? European World Olympic gold medal, WBSS winner with headgear off, beat Joyce. Then he's gone undisputed world champion at cruiserweight, flogging Bellew along the way and putting him on button moon, beating 8 world champions through his career, and what, 5 or 6 of them undefeated? 5, I think. The geezer's the real deal. 335 and 15. Rematched the 11 and then 15 as amateur. Undefeated as a pro, 22 and 0, 14 on button moon. He is about as real as it gets, Usyk. Undisputed at heavyweight. Done Joshua twice. He's done Fury. He's going to do Fury again. Done Chisora. Done Daniel Dubois. He's gone up against the boxing establishment. He's been the B-side all the way through his career. Undisputed in heavyweight. And he's still winning. So that's why he's the best fighter in world boxing at the moment. There's no ifs or buts about it. He's beat double the world champions Fury's beat. And he's fighting more regular. He conducts himself a lot better than Fury and Joshua. He's in shape all year round, unlike Fury. He says all right things, does all right things. He don't make it about money. And he don't mess fans about. So yeah, I'm an Alexander Usyk mega fan. All right, mega fan. Let me tell you this. This guy's going to be an Hall of Famer. All the way. Okie dokie. And that's about it, really. Thanks for liking and subscribing and leaving a comment. I thought we'd get powering on now. All right, we'll have a good finish to the month. All right. As I've got my new laptop, I've just got to work out how to work it on this phone. Go on, peace out. Booyaka.